Welcome to our Coin Lady channel, where we discuss recent developments involving XRP and the cryptocurrency industry at large. Finally, some good news. After years of hard work on Cbdc, Ripple has accomplished something new. Also, how would the court's decision on whether or not secondary market transactions of XRP constitute securities affect Coinbase's decision to list XRP? Mark Vigil's most recent statement on Ripple's possible violation of the securities legislation will also be discussed. Finally, Greg's latest study suggests that XRP ultimate price objective is $27. Read on to find out if it will ever get there. Silicon Valley software firm Ripple has been recognized as a frontrunner in the field of central bank digital currencies, according to a tweet from Ripple Cbdc advisor Anthony Welfare. Among 15 different providers, Ripple was deemed the best Cbdc solution. Yesterday's tweets about Welfare emphasized the importance of. According to the data provided by Welfare Ripple, the company is already a frontrunner in Cbdc thanks in large part to its success with RippleNet. Ripple's technological prowess in the CBD domain, as well as its established installations and rapid expansion in the developing space, are additional factors. Alongside other top fintech businesses such Brilliant, MasterCard, Our3, etc., Ripple was ranked as an established leader for Cbdc. Notably, the news was originally reported in a new analysis by Juniper Research, a team of industry specialists who have been studying the current state of the fintech and payments markets. The analysis estimates that by 2030, Cbdc payments will be worth a stunning $213 billion yearly. The current annual growth rate is $100 million, so this is a huge increase from that. The yearly value of payments via Cbdc has remained relatively low, according to Juniper Research, perhaps because Cbdc use is still confined to experimental programs. Governments, it is hypothesized, will push for wider adoption of Cbdc. The research claims that these administrations will use Cbdc to their advantage, with the goals of expanding access to financial services and tightening their grip on digital payment methods. Ripple has been chosen by multiple countries for use in their Cbdc pilot projects. The Bank of Montenegro collaborated with Ripple to create a test network for the country's digital currency, as was previously reported. Similar to how Ripple collaborated with the central banks of Palau and Bhutan to develop their own Cbdc pilots. More than 20 countries have worked with Ripple on Cbdc development, as reported by Welfare earlier this year. Don't miss out on being the first to know what's going on with XRP. Subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications now. On the most recent episode of Real Vision's Crypto Daily Briefing show, host Ash Bennington spoke with Paul Gruard, Chief Legal Officer of America's largest exchange Coinbase, about the requirements for relisting XRP on the platform. During the interview, Gruard also fielded questions from crypto advocates about Coinbase's lawsuit against the US SEC, the legal climate surrounding the US crypto industry, and how it affects the regulatory trajectory of the industry. Airy, a major figure in the XRP community, posed one of the queries that Bennington passed to Gruard. There, he questioned how Coinbase's decision to list XRP would change depending on whether or not the court rules that secondary market sales of XRP were securities. We must constantly remind ourselves that Coinbase is constantly assessing and reassessing the listing of assets on our platform. He explained that the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) filed a lawsuit against the exchange in December 2020, forcing the company to suspend XRP trading. Girl emphasized that the Coinbase team is keeping an eye out for the verdict from Judge Analisa Torres in the XRP case, which is still pending 2 years later. This is consistent with the feelings of the XRP community and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. Even if the judge rules in favor of XRP, the asset may not immediately be relisted on Coinbase, as Girl pointed out. Of course, we Coinbase are going to evaluate a ruling and any follow-on appeals and very much weigh the court's determination and any decision we might make about relisting XRP, she said. It's worth noting that Coinbase is still waiting for Judge Torres's final verdict before deciding whether or not to relist XRP. In March, Grow was quoted as saying similar things on an edition of Thinking Crypto, a podcast dedicated to the cryptocurrency market. Recent requests for Coinbase to relist XRP have risen in light of the shifting regulatory climate surrounding digital assets in the United States. This is because of recent events, such as Coinbase's lawsuit against the SEC and SEC Chair Gary Gensler's failure to classify Ethereum and XRP as securities during a recent congressional oversight session. Several advocates have jumped on the chance to draw attention to how widespread regulatory uncertainty is in the United States. In addition, Coinbase similarly does not view XRP as a security, as evidenced by the fact that Grow announced last month that he agreed with attorney John Dean's stance on what constitutes a security in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Recently, Grow and Ripple close steward Daddy got together. In a tweet today, Coinbase's chief legal officer Paul Grunwald thanked Ripple's general counsel Stuart Daddy for helping to spark calls for Coinbase to relist XRP. Thanks to your generosity in hosting him here. Someone who mentioned that Bro and Deputy ought to get together more regularly included a photo of them together, which was likely taken after their meeting. In response, @LDRD thanks Grow tweeted, "Thanks to everyone who stopped by our offsite to meet with our legal team, Ripple." No details about the meeting's contents have been released as of yet. It's possible that the businesses are coordinating their responses to the SEC's enforcement operations. Notable Australian attorney Bill Morgan also suggests that the XRP community respond civilly to allegations made by former SEC attorney Mark Feisal that Ripple broke Section 5 of the United States Securities Act. To be clear, Section 5 mandates SEC registration for all issuers of non-exempt securities. Over the past week, Feisal has claimed that Ripple's sales of XRP, which he calls an unregistered security, constitute a violation of securities laws. According to the ex-SEC attorney, the securities regulator has a stronger case for summary judgment than Ripple has. The SEC's claim that Ripple violated Section 5 of the Securities Act is supported by Feisal's 3 decades of expertise as a lawyer for and against the agency. Former SEC attorney who has been a constant thorn in the side of the XRP community by claiming that the regulator will win against Ripple on the basis of Section 5 of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 has stated his opinion that the SEC is correct and that Ripple violated Section 5 of the Act. Feisal claims he would not be surprised if the court ruled in favor of waves in a summary decision. "I would be surprised if the court ruled otherwise, but it's also possible." Yet, Feisal's earlier claims have persisted in upsetting members of the XRP community. Someone in the XRP community tweeted yesterday that he was biased and uninformed for saying that Ripple provided unregistered security. Attorney Morgan responded to Feisal's latest claims by asking the XRP community to be respectful of the former SEC attorney. Morgan countered that they should discuss Feisal's claim that the Ripple breached Clause 5 and thanked him for his thoughts. Meanwhile, the conclusion of the lawsuit is in sight. Both sides have submitted their requests for a summary judgment finding to Judge and Alyssa Torres. The judge's decision has not yet been scheduled. But the XRP community puts its faith in the forecast of crypto law's inventor, John Deaton, and Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. Judge Torres's prior ruling timeline suggests that the ultimate verdict will arrive in the first half of 2023, which is later than the CEO of Ripple had hoped. Importantly, Ripple expects a verdict from Judge Torres before the end of the year. The question of the day is whether or not XRP can reach its long-term price goal of $27. In order to be among the first to learn about any new developments involving XRP, please subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications. A notable crypto analyst, Egret Crypto, has maintained his $27 price prediction for XRP. Recently, the famous chartist gathered various assessments he had previously conducted to show the chances and obstacles XRP will face on the way to the price target. In a composite analysis he called the Bermuda Triangle chart, the analyst attempted to uncover these aspects, highlighting 7 key points and XRP path to $27. In the days to come, Greg pointed out the 7 arcs, representing 7 Fibonacci price goals, which had been discussed in previous analysis. These curves are shown around pivotal price levels, most notably areas of resistance. Notably, the first arc costs 60 cents, the third costs $1, and the seventh costs $27. In order for XRP to reach $27, it must first overcome each of these barriers. According to the analyst, $1.90 is where the market clears for XRP. When the number of buyers meets the number of sellers, we have a market clearing price for XRP. there is neither an excess of XRP supply nor demand, and the XRP market is in balance at this price. In addition, Igor highlighted the Atlas line, a diagonal line that has been providing support for XRP whenever the asset experiences a significant drop, and he emphasized that XRP must stand tall above this line at all costs. As seen between 2015 and 2017, and again between 2017 and 2022, this is only possible with a price increase. In addition, he emphasized a feature he called the ultimate wake-up line, which he thinks will bring XRP to a dangerous region known as the Red Lake. The original ARC's midpoint, 60 cents, is where the final wake-up line is now. Once XRP has taken control of this area, you'll be able to enter the Red Lake. The second and third arcs are located within the Red Lake, which is one of the most crucial areas on the XRP journey to $27 since it indicates an area where the bears sells and the bulls purchases will battle to gain control of the XRP next price point. Standing atop Red Lake, he claims, would introduce XRP to Zone Roman 2. Greg predicts that the price of XRP will either rocket into the sky or remain flat for a few months. However, if XRP establishes itself in the upper atmosphere, it will rapidly rise to the blue ocean, where predatory fish and marine mammals abound. This could be a reference to the time when institutional investors, or sharks, start showing interest in XRP. The blue ocean zone is home to numerous whale species, most notably the $27 ARC whale. XRP has traded at 46 cents recently, a gain of 1.34% in the last 24 hours. Despite intermittent dips by traders trying to position themselves for the next move, the asset has held firm at the 46 cents level. This video has reached its conclusion. Viewers who have found it entertaining should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to sign up for alerts. See you in the next one. Bye.